Pluto is making its final shift from the grounded sign of Capricorn into eccentric, innovative, and airy Aquarius this November 19th, 2024. This will be the last time we experience a shift like this in our entire lifetime. All of 2024, Pluto has been shifting back and forth between the two signs, but is permanently stationing direct in Aquarius at the end of this year. This means that we will see radical change of transformation, destruction, and regeneration around the topics of old paradigms, government authority, and societal death and rebirth. Hello and welcome to Cosmic Connections. If you have clicked on this video, you have probably been hearing a lot of hype around Pluto entering Aquarius this November. Today, we will be exploring just exactly what this transit will mean for not only you on a personal level, but also for the collective of humanity as a whole. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button to receive future updates on the mysterious cosmic transits of the universe. If you haven't been living under a rock this year, you may have noticed a lot of masked secrets coming to the surface related to the crumbling of old power structures. 2024 may have been detrimentally intense, destructive, and transformative for you internally, as well as externally manifested into society. With the unraveling of the veiled darkness within the elite and with celebrities, many hidden secrets have had the light shined onto them to be disassembled and brought back into justice. Internally, as well as within your external world, you may have noticed extreme changes in your emotions, thoughts, actions, desires, and outer reality. Your life could potentially look nothing like it did at the beginning of this year, but this is all helping us to release the aspects of our ego and learned conditioning that is really doing us no good anymore. This year has been a real cosmic shakeup, with Pluto being at the core of it all. If there was ever a time to blame it on the cosmos, this would be it. For the past 16 years since Pluto first entered Capricorn in 2008, we have been experiencing rapid change when it comes to society and resources. Beginning with the 2008 mortgage crisis, as well as electing our first Black president in the United States, who elicited much change, this transit really started off with a bang. Can we truly be that surprised that 2024 has been so extreme considering how Pluto's time in Capricorn began? This is your reminder to give yourself a big break if you have been going through it and having a very trying year. So, with all of that being said, what will Pluto in Aquarius actually mean for us now that all of this inner and outer change has been initiated? For the next 20 years, we will be experiencing what it is like to rebuild the foundations of not only who we are, but also what we want our collective world to be. This will mean, on a grand scale, that people will continue to be less passive about global issues and more inclined to speak their minds and take proactive action toward the abuse of power within governmental and patriarchal structures. Though things will not completely shift overnight into a world of unity and peace, we are moving into an era of the rise of the divine feminine energy, who is reclaiming her power back within the structures of Mother Gaia. The past 16 years have been all about lifting the veil and removing the rose-tinted glasses when it comes to the structures of power that reside on Earth. Capricorn is all about keeping things as they were, while Aquarius ignites crucial change, so this couldn't be a more significant movement from one extreme to the other. We can expect considerable shifts in power in what government looks like to us on a grand scale that may not even be fathomable for us to imagine right now, but essentially will lead to the betterment for all of mankind. Because so much is changing and shifting within ourselves in the form of purging and shedding old skins and ideals, this must be reflected in our outer world and society as a whole as well. Freedom from the government and more self-reliance on the planet to provide for us is an idea that is not very far-fetched for our future. Aquarius is a forward-thinking and moving astrological sign, so there will be no looking back from here on out. Expect old ways of existing and living to break down, and for a more nature-centered way of life to surface. I do expect a reemergence of communes to arise in which people are less focused on single-family living but more on community-based lifestyles. We may become more interested in growing our own foods, providing our own resources, and finding more peace within society rather than running from it. I also fully anticipate extraterrestrial life to be more widely accepted by society as we make our way through the later half of the 2020s. The idea that life exists beyond our home planet has already been confirmed by government systems, so there is much potential to have actual encounters with these beings. Know that there is nothing to majorly fear when it comes to intergalactic relations because these beings have been aware of our presence much longer than we have. They will be here to assist us in creating a better world through introducing new technologies, methods for healing, and even mending the bridge of separation amongst humanity. There will also be an upsurge in artificial intelligence as we have seen grow rapidly just over the past year. As AI is integrated more into society, this can be a tool that we can use to assist us even more. Although my personal advice would be that even though AI can be beneficial in many ways, I suggest to not depend too heavily on its abilities. Remember, you are a special soul that has unique abilities and gifts that want to be expressed within this world. If we rely too heavily on AI to do for us, I regret we may begin to normalize the mindlessness of having technology create for us. As technology has always been a great invention that has assisted humanity in many ways, we have also found ways to allow it to numb our minds and abilities. Now that we have learned how detrimental social media can be for our mental and physical health, we can prepare ahead of time to not allow AI to influence us in the same way. We are smarter now more than ever and have the ability to find equal balance between technology and nature. There will most likely be considerable shifts in the way major countries of the world operate. I highly anticipate the crumbling of the United States government to the point where we may have just witnessed our last presidential election, but this is just my own thoughts on the changes in governmental structures. Though no one person can know exactly what the future will hold when it comes to government and patriarchy, we are sensing some much-needed changes coming ahead. Because so many hidden truths have surfaced over the past couple years, many positions of power have shifted and changed. This will most likely only continue to occur at an accelerated rate as Aquarius takes the reins when it comes to the order of power and authority. My guess is that our governments will be almost unrecognizable over the next coming decades. So, with all of that being said, Pluto may be a smaller dwarf planet, but it sure packs a huge punch when it comes to change within the power structures of Earth. Aquarius energy will provide the much-needed shifts to bring Mother Gaia back into alignment with her true nature, as well as humanity as a whole. If you have ever heard of the term the Age of Aquarius, this is it. Thank you so much for checking out this video exploring what Pluto's grand shift into Aquarius will mean for us all. If you would like to learn more about Pluto and Aquarius, check out my linked video below. Also, if you have enjoyed or appreciated anything mentioned in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button so this can further reach the collective interested in this major cosmic transit. Feel free to share any of your thoughts below in the comments, as I truly love and appreciate connecting with you all. As always, I am Carissa, and this is Cosmic Connections.